Hello and happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to this week's Weekly Wisdom. Today, we're exploring the power of resilience and focused action. To start, our first guest, Nick Mastrovito, shares insights on perseverance and pursuing our goals. So if there was one final takeaway for our viewers, what would that be?
The one thing that I could say is be resilient. If you want something in life, unless you're just uber talented, you can't just sit back and expect it to come to you. You have to go out and get it. I can't tell you how many people say, well, I followed my passion. And that's great if your passion leads to something. But if you're just mediocre, then unfortunately, you're probably going to have to do something else to make something out of your life. So if you want something, go get it. Be resilient. If you fall, get back up. It's okay. We've all stumbled, we've all fell, but the difference is those of us that got up and continued to forge forward were successful. Those of us that sat back and said, I can't do this, probably not as successful.
Nick reminds us that success often comes from getting back up after failing. He emphasizes the importance of resilience in pursuing our goals. As Nick says, if you want something in life, you must go out and get it. He encouraged us to be persistent even when faced with setbacks. Now let's hear from Neha Nautiyal, who emphasizes the importance of identifying the one thing that moves us forward each day. There was one thing that you could pass along to our audience to say, you really should consider this as part of your life and business success. What would that be?
So I'm actually reading a book right now, and it's called The One Thing. I don't remember who the author is. I can look it up, but it's called The One Thing. And I just started listening to it a couple days ago. It has been amazing in my mindset, in helping me realize, yes, you can have your big goal, but what is the one thing that you can do today? I'm not saying it the same way as the author is in the book, but it has been really eye-opening with my approach to what I am focused on for today. And it can be applied to your personal life. It can be applied to your professional life, your spiritual life, your relationships. So I love the applicability. And it's a very short book. I'm almost done with it already. And the second thing, which relates to that, is you're never going to have all the answers. And no matter how much research you do, no matter what you do to try to get all the answers, it's not going to happen. So you just have to start. Whatever it is you want to do, you just have to take that first step. And then you have to trust yourself and your situation that you will get the answers along the way.
Remember, resilience and focused action are key to achieving our goals. As Nick emphasized, if you fall, get back up and keep forging forward. And as Nia advised, identify the one thing that you can do today to move closer to your dreams. Don't wait for all the answers, just start. Trust yourself and keep moving forward. Your success journey begins with that first step. I've learned that when feeling overwhelmed, it's tempting to chase shiny distractions. Instead, I use these reminders to stay focused and resilient, pursuing win-win-win outcomes daily. What's your strategy for staying focused on your priorities when distractions arise? Share in the comments below. And thank you for tuning in to Weekly Wisdoms.